Hi, welcome to my channel, and today I have another theatre vlog for you. Tonight I'm off to the Lowry for the press night of Life of Pi, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I did see it last year when it was on at the Lowry. Was it over Christmas? Really enjoyed it and can't wait to go and see it again. So yeah, my dad's coming with me tonight. He actually came with me to the showcase at the Lowry last year, but he never actually got to come and see the show, so he's really excited to come to see it, and I'm really excited to see what he thinks of it as well. So yeah, I'll do what I usually do, take you around the theatre, show you the merch, and then give you a full review when I get home. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this little theatre vlog. So just arrived across the way from the theatre. Running a little bit late because it's like 7 o'clock now. It starts at 7:30, so we need to get in, get programme, find our seats, look at the merch. So yeah, need to hurry up and get in. Okay, so I've just picked up my programme and my drinks vouchers from the press desk. Yeah, so we're going to go and find our seats now. So we're in the circle for this because you get a better view from the circle for this one because of the floor projections. So I think we might actually be the other side. I need to check my tickets. Okay, so we're on row E, 18 and 19. No, not here, that way. 18, 19. 18 nights in the middle too. Okay, so we're now in our seats. This is our view, so it's a really good view from up here. Like I said, it's better to see this from higher up because of the projections. You don't get as good view in the stall. Hi, so it's now the interval. We just got our drinks. I got a Diet Coke, and I got a Guinness. But the show's really good. We got really lucky with our seats. Our seats are fantastic. So we're sat in the circle, row, I think it's row E, I can't remember. But we've got lucky, there's no one sat in front of us, so we've got a perfect view of the stage. And I definitely say I'm enjoying it much more this time round, just because the view is so good. So yeah, the projections, you can see them really well from where we're sat. I've seen the show before, once sat in the stalls, not in the Lowry, in a different theatre, and you just come to see the projections on the floor at all. Then we've seen it in the Lowry, but sat the very far side in the upper tier, and you can see them, it looked good. But we missed some bits because we're at the side. But now we've got this perfect view. It's really good, really good. And my dad's really enjoying it as well. So really looking forward to the second half. But yeah, really enjoy it this time round. snow. It was really good. Really enjoyed it. It was a really good view from up here as well. We're gonna head back now and I'll tell you all about it when we get home. Hi, so it's now a couple of days later. I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about Life of Pi. So we were kindly gifted our tickets to go and review the show at the Lowry on Tuesday the 2nd of July. We were sat in the circle. This time round I was in row E, so we were in seats 18 and 19, and I have to say the view was excellent from those seats. Life of Pi is a show where really you need to be sat in a higher up level because they have a lot of floor projections which really do make the show, and if you can't see them very well you are missing out on quite a bit. And I have seen the show before, twice before actually, and I've seen it once in the stalls at a Sheffield Lyceum. Couldn't see any of the floor projections and I did still really enjoy the show, but when I saw it again at the Lowry but sat in the very top tier, it made a lot of difference because I could see all the floor projections. I understood the story a bit more and it just seemed more exciting, and it just really helped to see all them floor projections. I think the production was originally designed to be in the Sheffield Crucible Theatre, which is a theatre which has, it's like one level, all it is, the seats just like rake up from the stage. There's like a thrust stage where everyone sits around the stage, and so no matter where you would sit in that type of theatre you would see the floor projections. But obviously now it's on a UK tour, it's got like the normal proscenium type stages, so sitting in the stalls, especially if it's got a high stage, you're not going to see the floor projections. So I would definitely recommend, if you're going to see the show, try and sit in the circle level or even the upper tier and you'll get a much better view. The view that I saw from the circles day was the best view that I've ever had of the show, and it definitely did enhance my enjoyment of the show. I enjoyed it the most this time round, seeing it this time round. So like I said, definitely recommend, if you are going to see it, try not to sit in the stalls, try and sit in a tiered section and you'll see it much better. So yeah, that's just a tip on where to sit when you go and see it. So the show did have some merch. I did film it for you. They had pens, they had magnets, mugs, hoodie, I think there was a tote bag. So yeah, quite a few merch bits. There was pins, so it had quite a bit of merch, which I was surprised at because it is actually coming to the end of its run, so I didn't expect it to have as much merch left as it usually does, as it did at the beginning of the show run, because like I said, it's coming to the end, and a lot of shows usually when it's come to the end don't have much merch left, but they did seem to have more or less everything still available. So that was the merch. So if you aren't familiar with the story of Life of Pi, it is about a boy called Pi who lives with his family on a zoo in Pondicherry in India. There is a period of unrest in India, so his family decide they want to move away from India to Canada. So they take their zoo animals and they go on a cargo ship and set sail for Canada. However, during the crossing over to Canada, there is a massive storm and unfortunately the cargo ship sinks. So Pi ends up being the only survivor, along with a hyena, a zebra, orangutan and a Royal Bengal tiger named Richard Parker. So he is left at sea for, I think it's 277 days. I'll just check that. So yeah, Pi ends up being at sea for over 227 days. During that time he has to try and survive at sea, and all that time he has the looming presence of this tiger which is on board the boat. So not only does he have to try and find enough water, enough food to stay alive, he also has to try and avoid the wrath of the tiger as well. So he has to learn to control the tiger, and rationing his food and stuff like that, and also his faith is tested, as well as he actually follows many religions. Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, so he is actually a vegetarian, but obviously he has to try and survive, so his faith is tested during this time at sea. So the story is really about courage, survival, and also the exploration of belief as well. So that is the story. So the set, the lighting, and the like projection designs are all it's just a visual feast. This show is just a visual feast. It's got the outstanding puppetry in it, the amazing video and projections. It's just visually stunning show, it really is. It's worth going to see it just for that alone. I mean, the puppetry is fantastic. You really do. Watching the tiger, you just forget that there's any puppeteers there. You actually believe that this tiger is real. I'm actually quite scared of it. It's fascinating. Like I said, the puppetry is outstanding in this production. It's definitely world class, and I don't think you'd see puppetry like this in any other show. So I would definitely recommend it just for that, just for the visual spectacle that it is. But I also really enjoy the story. It is very thought-provoking. It does really make you think as well, and it was captivating. It really did. I just really enjoyed it. Like I said, I've seen it 3 times now, and I've enjoyed it even more every time I've gone to see it. You see something else and think something else. So yeah, I really enjoyed this show. So the cast of Life of Pi were all fantastic, really good. The supporting cast play many different roles, and this contributes to the seamless flow and emotional depth of the story. Obviously the main character in this is Pi, and this is played by Devesh Subsaskaran. I'm really sorry if I pronounced his name wrong. And this is actually his professional debut, and he was absolutely fantastic as Pi. He did an excellent job. He really did deliver a compelling and heartfelt performance, and I thought he perfectly captures Pi's blend of youthful innocence and also profound resilience. And yeah, I just thought he did a really great job. Really enjoyed his performance. So now I'll probably just go through the programme and show you the cast and what's in here. Okay, so this is the programme. It says here it's on at the Lowry till the 2nd of July till the 6th of July. I think this is the last stop on its tour, actually. I think this is its last stop. So in here we've just got a few adverts for things. West End Summer School, Dear England, which is coming to the Lowry next year. A Chorus Line, which is on the Lowry in July. Made on the Orient Express, which is on in September. Warhorse, which is also on in September. Peaky Blinders, which is on in October. And then Come From Away, which is on over Christmas. There's then an advert for the Pier 8 restaurant, which is inside Lowry. And a few more adverts for things. And then we get on to the Life of Pi information. So in here we have an article in conversation with Lolita Chakrabarti. She's the person that adapted the book for the stage. So we've got a little article interview with her. We then have the man behind the magic. So it's an article talking to the puppetry and movement director, Finn Caldwell. So you got information there on the puppets. That's the interview continued, and then you've got some really lovely drawings of the puppets, the concept art and stuff, which is really nice to look at. And then we have the cast list here. Understudies, production team and the creative team. Cool. And then we have the cast biography. So here we have Devish Subsaskaran, who played Pi. Like I said, this is his professional debut, and he's done a fantastic job considering it's his professional debut, because he is literally on stage more or less the entire show. So like I said, he's done a fantastic job. We then had Adwafa Armungam as the Pi alternate, so we didn't actually see her. We then had Anthony Antunes. He played the cook and Father Martin, and he's also one of the puppeteers for the tiger. Things he's done include Guardian of the Galaxy, the live immersive experience, Dragons and Mythical Beasts UK tour. That's just some stuff he's done. So we then had Bawasa. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name and the names wrong. She played Lulu Chen and Mrs. Biology Kumar. Her theatre credits include Happy Birthday Sunita UK tour, The Lovely Bones UK tour, and Stars and Seas at the Mache Theatre. That's some stuff she's done. We then had Ralph Berthwell, who played the father. His theatre credits include The Band's Visit at Dunmar Warehouse. I don't know if I showed his picture. It's him, Ralph Berthwell. He's been in A Midsummer Night's Dream and Macbeth at the English Shakespeare Company. He's been in East is East at Leicester Haymarket. So that's just some stuff that he's done. We had Sebastian Goffin as another one of the tiger puppets. He does the tiger head. His theatre credits include Swing in Carousel at the Regent Park Open Air Theatre, Swing / Assistant Dance Captain in An American in Paris, Dominion Theatre, and Original London Cast. We then have Akash here. He's another puppeteer. He is also the tiger head. We then have Kate Kennedy Rose. She's Tiger, Heart and Hind. Chand Martinez. He usually plays Mamaji / Penditji and Admiral Balbasine. However, we had an understudy on for that part. Just check who we had playing that part. So instead, for playing Mamaji and the Admiral, we had Vinesh Virashami, and playing Pandit Ji, we had Akash here playing that part. Azia Khan was the tiger, Heart and Hind. Goldie Nate played Amma, who is Pi's mother, and her theatre credits include All of Us at the National Theatre, Abigail's Party at the Watford Palace Theatre, The Game of Love and Chance. That's just some things that she's done. We then had Sharita Omer, who played Lulu Chen / Mrs. Biology Kumar. Her theatre credits include Curtains Up, The Divide and Rise at the Old Vic, St. George and the Dragon at the National Theatre. So that's some things that she has done. We then had Kate Roswell, who is another puppeteer. She does the Tiger, Heart and Hind. Tom Stacey, again, he's a puppeteer. He does the Tiger, Hind, and he's also the puppet captain. Lillian T. Sang, she plays Mrs. Okamoto and Mrs. Chan and the ship's captain. Her theatre credits include Life of Pi at the Wyndham's Theatre, The White Plague at Ferodo Bridges, and A Christmas Carol at Open Bar Theatre. We have Peter Tawose, who is also plays the Tiger Head, the cook, and Father Martin. Penyu Gopal. Sonia Venugopal plays Rani. Rani is Pi's sister. Her theatre credits include Life of Pi Broadway, Life of Pi at the ART, Come Fall in Love at the Old Globe. That's just something she's done. We then have Vinesh Virasamy, who played the Russian sailor. However, in our performance, we actually had an understudy playing the Russian sailor. So we actually had Tom Stacey playing the Russian sailor. And then, yeah, that is the cast biographies. And then we just have the creators biographies, production credits, and then you've got all the tour dates here. So I actually saw it in its first stop at the Lyceum Theatre in Sheffield, and then I saw it again when it stopped at the Lowry at Christmas, and then obviously I've seen it on its final stop at the Lowry this July. So yeah, I was lucky to see it 3 times, at the very beginning of its tour and the very end of its tour. So that is a really good programme. It's really good quality. The paper is really thick, really nice. These are £6. So yeah, I think it's a really good price for a really good programme. There's some nice articles in there, nice information. So I definitely think that is worth £6. I have to say the Lowry's programmes are really always really good quality and worth the price. So I don't mind paying the money out for Lowry programmes. However, this one was gifted because I went to review the show, but it is a really good programme. So, like I said, I really enjoyed Life Pi and I give this show 5 stars. I think it's like, I do really think it's a theatrical marvel. It's got stunning visuals. It's visually a very stunning show. Like I said, it's worth seeing it just for that, even if you're not interested in the story. It's worth going to see it just to see the puppets and the projections and everything. And yeah, I just think it's a captivating and magical production and definitely a must-see. I recommend it to everyone. I think everyone would really enjoy some part of the show. So yeah, like I said, the show is on until the 6th of July. I'll link down below where you can get tickets. I'll also link down below the official Life of Pi website as well, in case you want to go and see and find out more information about the show. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little video. If you do enjoy theatre vlog and review videos, then do consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell to be notified as soon as a new video goes up. I've got quite a few shows lined up at the moment. I've got Anne Juliet. I'm hoping to go and see 101 Dalmatians soon. I've not bought tickets for that yet, but hopefully buy them soon. I'm hoping to go see Hairspray for my birthday. I've got tickets to see Come From Away at Sheffield, in Sheffield. I've also got tickets to see Chariots of Fire in Sheffield, and I've also got tickets for the world premiere of Paranormal Activity in Leeds. So quite a lot coming up. So if you'd fancy seeing review videos or vlog videos for any of those, like I said, do subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified as soon as those go up. So yeah, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.